Hey, back with another video for y'all. Back with another battle. You know how it is when I take your player and I take your player and then I put them up against each other and we see who wins. I take players from all over history in many points of times and we see who wins from guards, forwards, all of them. And later I'm going to switch into other sports. That's why I changed the name to Sports Versus. But without all that talking, let's go ahead and get into this video. In one corner, we got from the Spurs, from the 14-year, number 2 Defensive Player of the Year, from the year he won his championship, where he won his first championship against the Miami Heat, stopping his first three-peat. You know, he went to stop the second three-peat a couple years later, but when he stopped his first three-peat from happening. Give it up for Kawhi Leonard from the San Antonio Spurs. Good guy, a good player, just great. Now, I want you to get on your feet for this one. Now, from the Chicago Bulls. I wasn't referring to my jacket though. I wasn't referring to my jacket. Standing at 6'7", number 33. The compliment to the great Michael Jordan, one of the greatest Chicago Bulls to ever play. Give it up for Scottie Pippen. 2 defensive rocks, 2 defensive anchors. Put them up against each other right now. And without further ado, let's get into the highlights. Psych. You know how this go. We're going to go into the offense. We're going to go into offense first. Now, who I give this to on offense, now I can go ahead and give this to Kawhi Leonard. Now, okay, I won't. I told you, I'm not biased. Now, Kawhi Leonard, he doesn't have flash. Neither does Scottie Pippen. They don't have flash. You know, Kawhi Leonard kind of played like he kind of had a Larry Bird style. He kind of had a Larry Bird play where it wasn't very like dribbly. It wasn't dribbly. It wasn't like, you know, it was post up, shoot, and he could give you a contested shot and he can shoot it inside and make the shot. You know, Pippen he wasn't a scrub on offense, but who you giving the ball to before, like, I ain't gonna, like, bro, I really like, Pippen is one of my favorites for obvious reasons, and he's one of the greatest, despite what people try and do to him. I hate that, but we're not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get off tangent with that right now, but you can get a ball to Kawhi anywhere across the court. Even back then, like now, Kawhi Leonard, I guess it's how you play when you were part of the Spurs. Like when you play under Greg Popovich, you're not really gonna, unless you like DeMar DeRozan and things like that. But you know how he played on San Antonio versus how he was playing on Toronto and LA. Now, that's all for this. Now we finna go into the real category that these two players are gonna go head to head in. Now it's time for defense. The great defense, the style that wins championships. It leads to stronger offense. A good defense leads to better offense. Now, both of their teams got them to thank for that aspect. Playing good defense, leading to a championship. It's laid out. It's laid out perfectly. Now, I know a lot of people gonna be on 2 sides with that one. People gonna be on 2 sides with that. But if I'm choosing, the person I'm gonna choose is, oh my gosh, I really don't know, y'all. For real, these guys are really, like I told y'all, I choose these off the top. I talk off the top. I don't write anything. I don't put any notes down. I just go in here and I talk to y'all, just like how y'all do when y'all pick who win. It's the same thing I do. You know what I'm talking about? But who I'm giving it to, I got to give it to Kawhi Leonard. I really do. Off of one, and I could really give it to you off of one. Actually, I can give you off of one reason. The defense that he played on LeBron in the finals, stopping that three-peat from happening. Because LeBron could be the key factor in ending the whole series. And with a team with no Steph Curry type player or no KD type, Kawhi Leonard wasn't like the real superstar that we see him as now. Tim Duncan was getting old. Tony Parker, he was stepping in that prime, but all of them could still play. They still were great players at what they was doing. But Bron could have ended everything. If Kawhi couldn't stop him, if Kawhi couldn't stop them, Bron would have 5. Bron would have 5 rings. If Kawhi couldn't stop him, Bron was getting 5 rings and tying Kobe. I don't know if he gonna tie Jordan because KD's back, Kyrie's back, John Wall is back. A lot. Hey, it's gonna be entertaining watching these games. But you know, without further ado, we're gonna get into the next one. Now, we got dominance. You know, making the game yours, on and off the floor, your handprints all on the ball. If you don't know what that is, that's pause. But the person that goes out, is his game. And I got to get it to Kawhi Leonard, man. I really do. I got to get it to Kawhi. As much as I do like Pippen, you gotta understand. Jordan was he took on the load that Jordan took on dominance. It kind of took away from Scottie. Like, let's say they are 50-50. Let's say I got 50 dominant here, 50 dominant there. Here's Michael Jordan. Here's Pippen. I feel like Jordan, it adds like 10 more percent, and now it's 6 or like 70-30 or 60-40. That's what I mean. Jordan didn't just take everything. From Pippen. That's what a lot of people get wrong. He didn't just take that away from Pippen. He didn't take all of it away. He probably took like a portion of it, but all of it wasn't gone. I am talking very great in this video. But that's what a lot of people get wrong, and they misunderstand that. But when it comes to these two, you got to give it to Kawhi Leonard, man. You know, it's no outspoken superstar that was on that team. You know, just like I said, exiting his prime, Parker, just about to retire, Tim Duncan, Boris Diaw, Patty Mills. Like, it wasn't no real force to like take the dominancy out of Kawhi's hand. It was nobody there. Plus, it was Greg Pop's team. Greg Pop played a very good all-around, everyone touched the ball. Everyone gets a chance. Everybody's involved on the play kind of play. Where, you know, Jordan had the one-on. I know y'all like that catch. But I know, you know, Jordan had the ISO ball that he used for many, many years. He wasn't scoring like 37 and 60 like how he was doing back in 88, 87, where he was doing that on a daily basis. Now he had Scottie Pippen, which is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop that. That man Scottie a GOAT. Y'all play too much, man. Y'all need to quit that. Y'all gotta quit that, man. That's my guy. I gotta make a vid on that too. I'm not making no vid on that. Y'all know. Y'all should know. I probably will. But on with that, we're gonna go on with the last category. We're gonna go on with the prime topic of this video. Now, we got the highlights. Neither one takes it. Nobody getting that. Listen, nobody's getting it. Nobody winning it. Nobody getting that. Nobody's getting that. You telling me, bro? Nobody's getting that. And be honest, if I was to really I feel like Kawhi would kind of take that. But I can't really give it to anybody. But I just said Kawhi, so you can take that and run with it. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate y'all for doing it. It means a lot. Once again, thank you for watching. And it's me, and I'm out.